Good morning, student. In last lecture, we already discussed the gradient, divergence, curl and Laplacian in Cartesian coordinates. Okay. Then today's lecture, we will discuss the gradient, divergence, curl and Laplacian in cylindrical coordinates. Okay. First of all, in cylindrical coordinates, that rho, phi and z are the cylindrical coordinates. Okay. Then in its spatial orthogonal coordinates are u1 is equal to rho, u2 is equal to phi, u3 is equal to z, right? Then e1 cap is equal to e rho cap, e2 cap is equal to e phi cap, and e3 cap is equal to ez cap, right? And h1 is equal to 1, h2 is equal to rho, and h3 is equal to again 1. Okay. Then first, gradient. Okay. What is the grad psi? That grad psi is equal to this grad psi is equal to 1 upon h1 dou psi by dou u1 e1 cap plus 1 upon h2 dou psi by dou u2 e2 cap plus 1 upon h3 dou psi by dou u3 e3 cap, right? Here we use that spatial orthogonal coordinates in that equation. That means grad psi is equal to 1 upon h1. h1 means 1. Dou psi by dou u1 means rho. That means dou psi by dou rho. e1 means e rho cap plus 1 upon h2. h2 means rho. 1 upon rho dou psi by dou phi e phi cap plus 1 upon h3. h3 means 1 dou psi by dou z e z cap. Okay. That means here this is the general equation of the gradient. Then here we use that spatial orthogonal coordinates in here. h1 is equal to 1, h2 is equal to rho, and h3 is equal to again 1. That u1 means rho, u2 means phi, and u3 means z. And u1 cap means rho, u2 cap means e1 cap means e rho cap, e2 cap means e phi cap, and e3 cap means ez cap. Okay, this is the equation of the gradient. Second one, divergence. Okay, what is the general equation of divergence of f? That divergence of f is equal to, that means divergence of f bar is equal to the general equation 1 upon h1 h2 h3 in bracket dou by dou u1 in bracket f1 h2 h3 plus dou by dou u2 in bracket f2 h3 h1 plus dou by dou u3 in bracket f3 h1 h2 bracket complete, whole bracket complete. Use that here divergence of f bar is equal to 1 upon h1 h2 h3. h2 means rho, h1 and h3 means 1. That means 1 upon rho in bracket dou by dou u1 means dou by dou rho, dou by dou rho, right? Dou by dou rho. F1 means H2 means rho and F here rho, H2 means rho and F1 means F rho, right? Plus dou by dou u2 means dou by dou phi in bracket F2, F2 means F phi, right? Plus dou by dou z in bracket H2 means rho Fz, right? Bracket complete. That means divergence of F bar is equal to, divergence of F bar is equal to 1 by rho, 1 by rho in bracket dou by dou rho, rho F rho, rho F rho plus dou F phi by dou phi plus dou by dou z rho Fz, bracket complete. This is the equation of the divergence in cylindrical coordinates. Okay, here we substitute the F1, F1 means F rho, F2 means F phi, F3 means Fz, right? हे इथे आपण यूज केलं आहे. ओके, देन फायनल इक्वेशन डायव्हर्जन्स ऑफ एफ आर इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन रो, डो बाय डो रो, रो एफ रो प्लस डो बाय डो एफ फाय डिवाइडेड बाय डो फाय प्लस डो बाय डो झेड रो एफ झेड. ओके, ब्रॅकेट कंप्लीट. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज द Laplacian. Okay, third one is the curl. That curl F is equal to curl of F bar is equal to, what is the general equation? 1 upon H1 H2 H3. Okay, in determinant form H1 E1 cap, H2 E2 cap, H3 E3 cap, right? Here dou by dou u1, dou by dou u2, dou by dou u3, right? And here f1 h1, f2 h2, f3 h3, right? Then substitute in that determinant form, we substitute that special orthogonal coordinates. Okay, we substitute this. That means curl of F bar is equal to 1 upon h1 h2 h3, h1 h2 h3, just only row. Okay, that here h1 means 1, e1 means e row cap, h2 means row, e phi cap, h3 means 1, e z cap, right? Dou by dou u1 means dou by dou rho, dou by dou phi, dou by dou z. f1 h1 means f rho, here rho, h2 means rho, f2 means f phi, and here h3 means 1 and fz, right? That means curl of f bar after solving that determinant is equal to 1 by rho in bracket dou by dou phi fz minus dou, this determinant का solve करायचं माहिती आहे, this dou by dou phi, dou by dou phi fz minus dou by dou z, this one. Okay, that means dou by dou z in bracket rho f phi. Okay, bracket complete, this E rho cap minus that rho E phi cap in bracket this dou by dou rho fz minus dou by dou z f rho bracket complete, right? Plus this one is z cap in bracket this dou by dou rho f phi minus dou by dou phi in bracket f rho, right? Whole bracket complete. Okay, whole bracket complete. This is the equation of curl in cylindrical coordinates using that special orthogonal coordinates. Okay, the next one is the Laplacian. Then general equation of the Laplacian, that del square psi is equal to 1 upon h1 h2 h3 in bracket dou by dou u1 h2 h3 divided by h1 dou psi by dou u1. Okay, plus dou by dou u2. u2 means here h3 h1 divided by h2 dou psi by dou u2 plus dou by dou u3 bracket 3 means h1 h2 h3 dou psi by dou u3 bracket complete, whole bracket complete. Okay, then here we use that special orthogonal coordinates, that 1 upon h1 h2 h3 means only 1 by rho in bracket that here 1 by rho dou by dou u1 means rho, that means dou by dou rho, right? Here h2 means rho, h3 h1 means 1. Okay, dou psi by dou rho, okay, plus dou by dou u2 means phi, that means dou by dou phi. Okay, in bracket 1 by rho dou psi by dou phi plus dou by dou z rho, that h2 means rho, dou psi by dou z bracket complete, whole bracket complete. Okay, that means Laplacian del square psi is equal to 1 by rho dou by dou rho dou psi by dou rho. Okay, plus that this and this 1 by रो स्क्वेअर. सॉल्व करतो आहे आपण ब्रॅकेटमधले टर्म 1 बाय रोनी मल्टिप्लाय करून घेतो तिन्ही टर्मला, फर्स्ट सेकंड अँड थर्डला. ओके, धिस 1 बाय रो 1 बाय रो 1 बाय रो स्क्वेअर डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो फाय स्क्वेअर प्लस this row get cancel, that means dou square psi by dou z square. Okay, then again स्प्लिट करून घेऊ इथे या दोन टर्म ज्या आहे दोघांमध्ये. दॅट मीन्स 1 बाय रो इन ब्रॅकेट रो दिस अँड दिस डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो. यू इंटू व्ही रूल यूज करतो इथे, डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो रो स्क्वेअर, राईट, प्लस दिस डो साय बाय, इथे डो रो बाय डो रो 1 अँड डो साय बाय डो साय बाय डो रो. यू इंटू व्ही रूल यूज केला ह्या टर्मसाठी. ओके, त्याची ह्या दोन टर्म आल्या. थर्ड 1 बाय रो स्क्वेअर डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो फाय स्क्वेअर प्लस डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो झेड स्क्वेअर. इथे लक्षात आलं आहे 1 बाय रो ॲज इट इज, 1 बाय रो ॲज इट इज म्हणजे इथे बघा डो बाय डो रो इन ब्रॅकेट रो डो साय बाय डो रो. यू इंटू व्ही रूल यूज केला, ॲज इट इज रो ॲज इट इज, दिस अँड दिस डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो रो स्क्वेअर प्लस आता डो रो बाय डो रो 1 अँड हिअर डो साय बाय डो रो. ओके, ही टर्म इथे यूज केली मी, राईट. Okay, then final one, that Laplacian is equal to, Laplacian operator is equal to that del square psi is equal to that dou square, this get cancel, solve करतोय आपण ह्यो ब्रॅकेट डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो रो स्क्वेअर, हा सॉल्व करतोय, रो रो गेट कॅन्सल, डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो रो स्क्वेअर प्लस दॅट धिस अँड धिस 1 बाय रो 1 बाय रो डो साय बाय डो रो प्लस 1 बाय रो स्क्वेअर डो स्क्वेअर साय बाय डो फाय स्क्वेअर प्लस डो स्क्वेअर साय by dou z square, right? That means that Laplacian operator becomes Laplacian operator in cylindrical coordinates becomes that del square is equal to dou square by dou rho square plus 1 by rho dou psi by dou rho plus 1 by rho square dou by dou phi square plus dou square by dou z square, right? This is the Laplacian operator. Okay, Laplacian operator. That means in today's lecture, here first one is the gradient operator in cylindrical coordinate system. Gradient operator, which is the gradient that grad psi is equal to dou psi by dou rho e rho cap plus 1 by rho dou psi by dou phi e phi cap plus dou psi by dou z e z cap, right? This is the gradient operator, okay, in cylindrical coordinate system. Second one is the divergence. That divergence operator, that divergence del bar dot f bar is equal to 1 by rho in bracket dou by dou rho f rho plus dou f phi by dou phi plus dou by dou z rho f z, right? This complete. This is the divergence operator. Third one is the curl. That curl operator, that curl of f bar is equal to, in determinant form, e rho cap e phi cap e z cap. Okay, dou by dou rho dou by dou phi and dou by dou z f rho f phi f z, right? And last one is the fourth one is the Laplacian. Laplacian operator in cylindrical coordinates, right? That Laplacian del square is equal to dou square by dou rho square, dou square by dou rho square plus 1 by rho dou psi by dou rho plus 1 by rho square dou by dou phi square plus dou square by dou z square, right? That means today's lecture we will discuss the gradient, divergence, curl and Laplacian in cylindrical coordinates. This is the special coordinates in cylindrical form. u1 is equal to rho, u2 is equal to phi, u3 is equal to z, e1 cap is equal to e rho cap, e2 cap is equal to e phi cap, e3 cap is equal to e z cap, h1 is equal to 1, h2 is equal to rho, h3 is equal to 1. In gradient this is the cylindrical form of that gradient. Divergence, this is equation of the divergence in cylindrical coordinates. Curl, this is the determinant form of that curl in cylindrical coordinate form, and this is the Laplacian. Okay, must remember those equations also. This is also very useful. Okay, stop here.